Hello. Back with even more Valheim. And what's it doing again? Oh yes, lots of iron. Right, that's what happened. Where did I put it all? I hope I have some in there. Oh, I see there's already been an outbreak of time zones in chat. Yeah, it's not great for the Americans. It's rather unfortunate. I think I might... I mean, I did a shorter stream on Thursday afternoon that's more suited to American time, so I might do that again next week. Maybe. More coal, right. Any reason to procrastination sleeping is a good reason. Well, that's true. Anytime's time for tea. Now, what were my options? Armor is, well, surprisingly not that much stronger. 10 armor versus 14. The iron 8 gear was tempting because that's a big upgrade. Ooh, 20 iron for the bow. I definitely want the bow with my tendency to shoot trolls from a distance. If I get the 8 gear and the bow, I'm then sorted for weapons for a while, I think. So what's that? 30 and 20. So that's 50. And how much have I currently got? I currently have 50. Plus, I think it's 8 I'm getting from the ones that are currently being refined. Was there anything else? I already made the boat, didn't I? Ah, yes I did. Good. What's Seagull doing there? 8 gear. Yeah, the 8 gear is really good for stagger and is really good for fighting large groups, which I kind of have to do with a lot. I think the only time Tiffy doesn't procrastinate is when the prospect of shooting someone is available. For a second, Pumla was... Why is Pumla's marker showing from so far away? Okay. The only other thing I need to build that used iron was... I don't think there was any... Oh, there was like some forge improvements. The stone cutter. I'd probably do the stone cutter first and then other improvement stuff so I could go back and make another epic trip. This time with a much faster boat. Which would definitely be nice. Right, so what is it we needed? 10 wood, 2 leather scraps, 30 iron. Simple enough, I should already have all that. I really should change the stream title to "We Have the Iron Technology" or something. Yay, I made the correct weapon, I didn't screw something up. Progress. Plus, it means I also have that bronze 8 gear now as a backup weapon for when I inevitably die a stupid death. Which is a lot better than, I don't know, a flint axe or whatever I had before. And bow, where are we? 10 fine wood, 10 feathers, 2 deer hide. do I have the fine wood? Yes, I do. Heavy metal streaming, yes. I definitely think my base looks a lot better with the trees growing around it rather than just the open void of grass that was there before. Let's not make any other stuff by accident. Just got done playing board games with my family for 5 hours. Oh yeah, especially if it's a board game where you can be very close to winning without winning for a long time. Because like, someone's almost won, we can finish this. And then 4 hours later, you're still no closer. Fancy, it's got iron. And then we've got a spiky looking bow. I think the only other thing was stonecutter. That's a pretty good way to describe it, yeah. I mean, I'd say on net it's a good thing because it keeps the game exciting. If you like the trees, you know you can't ever write Splitsy. Splitsy likes trees, he just likes knocking them over as well. I mean, I'll just invite Splitsy over to the island instead because that hasn't got any. He'll be happy there. Oh, okay. What options have we got now? I probably don't want to do the stone buildings, but the other stuff interests me. He likes them in the same way cats like things on shelves. Oh, that's a good one. Hearth. Actually, might move this and get a bit of an upgraded cooking area. A good tree is a tree that grows horizontal. Is there a workbench there? Dang it, I don't want to just stick this in the middle of the place, but I might have to. You know, we'll just stick it over here. Fine. And what does a hearth require? 15 stone, easy enough. Ah yes, I need to remember to go through here with the grass option and re-grassify all the dirt bits. Alright, why am I pulling stone out of that chest when there's still some in there? Let's smooth this terrain a bit. That's a bit better. Still kind of levitating though. Actually, what I could do is put some stone foundation blocks, then put the hearth on top of it. So it looks a bit more supported and sort of like a fireplace where it's got the, you know, the sort of stone bit around it, so it won't set things on fire. So we can just... the locust tree. Like this. Oh, well, not quite. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? So I've got to, like... This might get complicated. Not yet, Tommy. I discovered that the method of blueprinting just the Marlin means some of the subgrid stuff is missing, so I've got to add it back. This is gonna get very big very quickly. I suppose I can just move this as well. Right, don't delete chest, that'd be bad. There. We never really liked the hearth for its funkiness. It is a lot bigger, yeah. Could kind of work around it. I think maybe it this way is probably a good idea. Even more stone required. Seagull nearly landed on my head. There isn't really a corner bit for this, is there? Wait a second, what if you... that looks kind of weird, what with, you know, thatch being rather flammable. It does kind of work. I'm not sure how I feel about this. It does look different, certainly. Really? There's no workbench here? That's rather surprising. There! I swear I need you to just make a simple ramp up there instead of trying to parkour over it every time. Yeah, just stick it behind here. Actually, I could keep that bit and just make the roof steeper and like have it go all the way over to the other side. Although I would need to move this wall back a little bit. Like that should do. There. And I'm already moving the workbench again, of course. You don't want to place there, you're putting up a fight, are you? Nope. Just don't like that corner. Fine, I guess you get to stay out here for a little bit. Actually, what I can do is I can just get rid of this rock to keep the path in behind. Although, admittedly, the path behind is kind of underwater. I don't know, maybe I'll do some sort of elevated, like, walkway thing around the outside. Ah, there's the 26th roof. I'm very blind. How far can this extend before it starts to break? But I get the feeling this is going to be annoyingly off-centered. I mean, it's close enough. It's not a massive deal. Only problem will be getting to line up the other side. I'm probably going to have to do this. Some temporary weirdness. Actually, you know what? Who doesn't want some weird roof asymmetry? Why not? Yep, that blocks that little bit. This ball's making that noise. And then I'm going to need to move the bees because they won't be happy. Of course, I put it slightly inside out, as I am prone to doing. I mean, is it really one of my buildings if I don't put some blocks inside out to begin with? I'm not sure what to make it like a big... I think what I could do is have the arch in the middle and then don't have one here or here and then have two more arches on the outside. So it's not like a solid thing, but it's still covered. Dark again? Jeez, it's not getting very bright during the day. It's day 95. I don't know how that branch keeps reappearing indoors. Yeah, it looks like the bees are getting moved. I imagine they're not too happy. Wait, they're still happy? Really? I think they'd be very happy being shoved in this corner. I can probably find a spot over here near the boars. Right, can't get rid of runestone. Where should I put the bees? Put them over here, they're kind of far away from the base, off in a corner. But I haven't really got another spot to stick them unless I want to stick them up here somewhere, which would look a bit odd. Actually, I'll probably just put them here for now. They're happy, good. Now back to trying to figure out how to get this thing to work. Actually, can I... what's gonna happen if I do this? Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's gonna look weird. And for me, saying something is looking weird is, well, I think most people would agree. Why do I hear graylings outside? Trying to break in again, aren't they? Should you buy that one drop resin? The spikes did their job. I should probably do a proper path out of here as well. It looks a bit more planned. Okay, why can I still hear them? Ow. Well. Yeah, where were we? And a wood, really? Okay, I probably don't need to carry quite as much stone. That's better. Thank you for the third month at Tier 1, Wildcat. Hello. Oh, you've got the fancy icon. You've got the green TFE. Morning, afternoon, evening. Yeah, pretty much. Why does this not want to attach? Why are you trying to put up a fight? Very picky. Green TFE. What do you get more of? Actually, the colours change a bunch. Actually, I think at the end of the month I'll unlock a new one, so I've got to find another one. There isn't really like rectangular windows, is there? I mean, I could just fill in the gaps, that's the easy option. Or what I could do is have a different pattern. Just have it alternate. So if I climb up here. How would this look? Then is this thing too tall to block everything behind it? Big thing I'd be worried about. Yeah, I think that's going to be a bit too tall. Yeah, get more like this. Half hour late stay all hello. Oops. Actually, I could do that and not have the joining one at all. Prototyping roof? Pretty much, yeah. I think I might actually prefer that over the normal roof because it hasn't got the join in the middle. Give it a month and he'll be blue teeth. He's becoming Kajashi. I think it's... Yeah, I think it's something like blue for 4 months and then... It's either 4 or 3 months. And then I think I had gold for 6 and then... next month it unlocks the year one, which I've got to decide on what to do with it. Kabak orange, sparkly glamour disco variant, something like that. The problem is you can't use like anything darker than that green because you just can't make any of the details. Because there's a really cool one where it just was like grey with like red laser eyes, but it just didn't work at the kind of scale it is. As far as I'm aware, you can't do animated ones for the subscriber month awards. Curious, how does this look from up here? Oh yeah, you can still... I didn't want to be like totally dominating the height of everything. That's why I didn't use the one before it was higher. Like you can still see most of the house over the top of it. Plus, this gives enough space to just push these chests back against the wall. Oh, what food did I just run out of? Yeah. Be a secret, it's been a bit of a mixed bag recently. I finally got iron, but I also managed to drown in a crypt and die, which was rather funny.